They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie Tyree Wilson, a first-round pick, there to bring him down. You look at this Raiders defense, and they're a tough unit to throw against, currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Allen going to change it up. Throwing on first down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 16-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Back to throw. Allen. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The Raiders at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Right side complete. That's Woods. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, hold. Alert!
On play action, Allen. And this to a former Giant. It's Evan Ingram. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Seven, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Five boy. Half 85. Regular.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, hold. Alert!
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
At the 17-yard line.
To the air, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Jones looking to change the play. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners are part of the defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Allen now on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And now an audible here into something else. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Regular.
And 12
Monday.
at the 44-yard line.
Allen. Open man is Kirk, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Alert!
To throw, it's Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen looks to throw on second down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
56, 56, 52. Alert, alert, alert. Stay tight, tight, tight.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Allen going to audible to a different look. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 38 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing, Jones. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught inside the 20. touchdown! Paris Campbell, 64 yards. And the Giants are back within a score. Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll audible to something else. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Woods. Touchdown Raiders. Robert Woods, 38 yards. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Wilson showing there that he has a chance to be an incredible pass rusher and still only scratching the surface of his potential. It's all about bringing him along right and helping him grow early in his career.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle with Barkley. And now off to the races down the right side. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. On first down, Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
7-yard pickup.
Half jumbo.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. It's Barkley on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Marcus Epps. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Then march to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. Allen on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
Alert! Middle.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think. Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, New York.
Detroit Johnson.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. That one finds Hyatt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Jones throwing on 1st down, escaping the pressure, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Giants are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the...
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Raiders, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On play action, Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Prescott now. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Black Ultra. Fly good.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a 1-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
10 cycles.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Check, strike.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Once again, they run with Mixon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And they run the option on 2nd down. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
White. Go Rell.
6.
Hey, Reese. Claws Rell.
Ritter from the gun. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Falcons field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
It certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. You talk about this Falcon defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Going play action. Ritter. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Brought down back at the 27.
Here we go, set. Speed old blue.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
A second down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Prescott on play action. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Rell. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. That's set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Ritter on the 4th down try. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. David Onyemata, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about there is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
18 more yards there and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was taken down by Clark. It's a pickup of 6.
And London motioning left.
At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Ritter now on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw, Ritter. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fly food.
Ritter now. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Algier will try to pick it up. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Steps around, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And And he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Ritter back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on third down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big end.
Cool knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So all field goals so far, 6 3-yard score as the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jumps.
And Prescott, his third interception. Clark Phillips has got it. Now he's free to midfield. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
52 blaster. Ready?
On play action, here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Okay, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter going to change it up. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
White.
Ritter. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Ritter will set up to throw it. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Set, ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Ritter. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
Second down and 4. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A quick throw now complete to Ross. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, Ritter. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yellow, go.
Ritter throwing on third down. That is caught, and he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation, very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's 3rd and 7.
Cycle.
Ritter from the gun on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Steal. Check steal.
Akers is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Akers again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Oh, look at this play call. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, and it's Pollard again. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's got this one complete to Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. To throw is Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Hill going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They set the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Prescott off play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott now from the 50. To the sideline and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Going right side here, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Going play action. Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. That will go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Ready? 10 cycles.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Blue strike.
Ritter now on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
22 needle. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now 2nd and 3.
Twice. Set.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Algier going straight ahead. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll run for it with Algier. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Throwing now is Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Williams with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Coup now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Falcons, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the